This is Washington, D.C., the capital of United States of America, where a number of South Africans are here working, living, and some of them have decided to make this home for so many reasons. And it's so sad to see a very old person stuck abroad with no hope that they will ever go back home because they do not have the means or money. Most of them have aged. Imagine being swallowed by a city this big, a city of so many opportunities, but you have aged. You have aged in a foreign country. You have given this country a whole lot of your energy and your time throughout your young age. And the system in this country didn't give you anything back. It is even worse when you are willing and wishing to go back to your country in Africa, but you cannot. Some stories of South Africans who came to this land of opportunity when they were still young to look for opportunities to build up their careers and climb up the corporate ladder and really live a better life in a better country. Their stories are very, very sad. If you are a young South African living in United States or even here in Washington, D.C., or you are a young South African living in South Africa and thinking of coming over to United States for a better opportunity, keep on watching because I have something to say. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you for tuning in. My name is Velile. I am a lifestyle blogger from South Africa, currently living here in Washington, D.C. I wanted to talk to you guys. I just wanted to share information with you. You know that I have been living here in Washington, D.C. together with my husband for what now? It's less than a year. We arrived here in January. That's when my husband took the post of lecturing here at Howard University. And it's been quite a very interesting journey. And it made me really think about so many things, including what I have been hearing from other people who have shared their stories about living in the diaspora and how it is to live in the diaspora but still have your heart back home. You guys know that I have my heart back in South Africa all the time with everything that I do here. But I once had a person who shared her experience living abroad as a South African and how she longs to come back to South Africa, but it's difficult for them. This is the family that had been living in the UK for over a decade with children that grew up in the UK who do not have any connection with South Africa at all. But the mother and the father came from the rural areas in South Africa and they watched my channel with envy when I showcased the beautiful homes that people have built back in the rural areas in South Africa. When I listened to those stories, and now that I am back here in Washington, D.C. and talking to so many South Africans who are here but haven't been home for a long time, now I realize how difficult it is. Besides the economy that is bad and the things that are going around in this earth, but I have gotten to understand why people are finding it difficult to go back to South Africa when they are back here. One of the things that most of the people are expressing is the fact that it's difficult to save money, even for a ticket to go back home, let alone to go back home and start a life or start a future for themselves. So many people left South Africa when they were very young and they came here for a better opportunity, but they found themselves stuck into the system that allows them to work so hard but not being able to save money, because the system is generated in such a way that people work hard here in the Western world. They work too hard, but also they do not have a cent by the end of the month to save. It's very difficult. Instead, the money goes back to the system because people pay for high cost of rent here. It is really ridiculous. Accommodation is ridiculously expensive, especially in United States where I am right now. There is quite very efficient transportation, but at the same time, some other people buy cars when they're here because being South Africans, we are so used to just driving and going to a mall, driving and going to work. So people come here with that mentality, and then they end up not getting a chance to even save a cent. Paying now, finding themselves paying for the house, paying for the car, paying for the clothes, paying for the lifestyle that they are trying to live here, and then they do not have money to save. And some of them are even shy to go back home because there's always that, stereotype that people who are working abroad, they come back with a lot of money. Hence, these people don't have money to come and show off back at home. So I have been, in an encounter with so many people who have just shared their stories. And then now I get to see exactly what do they mean when they're saying it's very difficult to go back home. People watched my channel with envy when I showcased the beautiful rural areas of South Africa and telling people that they can go back to the rural areas and acquire land for free and build their beautiful mansions like what all other South Africans are doing right now. Those who are in the diaspora watched with envy, but they knew they were not going to be able to do so, because even if they get the land for free, how are they going to build? And some of them are even shy to come back home because a lot will be expected of them, but they have nothing to offer. So being here in the diaspora myself, it's been like less than a year, but I have noticed that the systems here are really designed for someone they're designed for people to just really work for the system, go to work and still take that cash and that money that you work for and put it back into the system. I don't know how to explain it, but it is really a broader capitalist system as we understand it. But things have gone too expensive. Anything that you are trying to do, even if it means I haven't done my hair since I have been here. As you can see, guys, I haven't done my hair because it's very expensive to do hair. I haven't done my nails. I do my nails myself because it's very expensive to do nails. I do everything at home because it's difficult to go out there and pay $200 knowing that you want to take that money back home. So I have been trying by all means to save that money so that I can take money back home when I go back home. My case, I know it's different from anyone because I have property back at home. I had already established myself, meaning myself and my husband had already established ourselves back at home. So our case is very different from these people who are back here who have nothing back at home. So when they relate their stories, for me, it's really heartbreaking, but now I do understand because I am living within that system. It was difficult for me to understand while I was back home. I was like, you guys are making a lot of money. You go out and work and make money in pounds and in dollars. What's stopping you from saving that money? Because the pound and the dollar is greater than the rand. In so much, in so many ways. And the people will be like, really, you do not understand. Now that I'm here, I do understand, and I've gotten to respect the people who are still longing to go back home and still have their hearts back in South Africa, but can't go back to South Africa right now. I have been thinking and wondering what people can do, while they're out here in the diaspora. How can they help themselves and form a union of some kind so that they can be able to save money together and help each other, because it's very difficult. But I know it's very difficult also for people to even go out there and tell people that they cannot manage to do A, B, C, and D. Then they end up sitting here and living the lifestyle and pretending that they can while they cannot. So it's very difficult, but it's been such a very interesting thing to just sit here and watch. There are so many people who are so much invested into the American lifestyle in such a way that they are not even thinking of going back home. There is another breed of people who are just not looking at going back home. They are not thinking about retirement. They are still young. I just want to remind them that the people who are suffering now, who are finding it difficult to go back home after decades of being abroad, they were once young. So take care of your money. Just watch what you're doing and what you are doing with your money while you are still living here, especially if you still have your heart back home and you still want to go and retire back home. Save your money, your little cent, save it. There's one thing wanting to go and do nails and do hair and do this and that, you're buying clothes and doing all of those things, but save money. That's the most important thing, because it's not nice to grow old in a foreign country, die in a foreign country, and people do not know what they are going to do with you. So guys, I just wanted to say I do have respect and I understand exactly what people have been going through. I am sitting here and I think I'm going to take you guys out to see the beautiful DC, as I always do. Let's go out and explore. Then let's see what we can find. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. Let me show you where I am. I'm just up in the rooftop of a building. It looks very nice, and I'm going to show you the beautiful DC as I'm looking at it right now. It's so beautiful, guys. Let's go. So guys, let's go outside. I had you here on the stand. Let me take you off and then I'll take you guys outside. It's so cool and so beautiful out here. So let's go outside. I'll show you guys how it looks like. It's very windy. It's very, very windy, but look at the beautiful DC and how it looks like over there. Stretches all the way down there. It's so beautiful. Let me come closer and show you guys. I'm taking you guys out. We are going to the store. We are going to shop for food because we do not have drinks in the house. So that's why I'm taking you guys to the store. So let's go and explore a lot of what is happening here in DC. Very strange kind of situations. I was in a lift with somebody. They got into a lift. I greeted them. They didn't even answer. I was like, wow, they must be having a very bad time or a very bad day. But it seems like it's just the culture around here. You know, people just don't greet at all. I don't know why. Anyway, guys, let me show you how beautiful area where I am. Let's just explore and see what people in Washington DC are doing. I've taken you guys out. We are out to explore. I'm wearing my beautiful shoes, Steve Maiden. I love them. They are so comfortable. When I went to the store, remember guys, I went to buy the New Balanced one, sneakers, but I ended up buying these, and they are so comfortable. It's good to walk with them. Alright guys, I'm gonna take you to the store because I need to buy some few things. Let's go and shop. The sun is out. It's a little bit cold, but not too cold. You can tell that winter is creeping in and the leaves have fallen down on the ground. Yeah. People's gardens are still nice, but you can tell that so much is falling apart. Winter is creeping in. I'm taking you guys to Grocery store. Can you believe that there's some flowers that are still blooming? Wow. Something interesting about United States. I don't know whether it's where I'm living or people are just like that. People are not greeting, you know. They can just be with you in a lift and say nothing. It's like it's a mind your own business kind of a country. Now I understand why people are always feeling lonely around here. It's very difficult to just make friends. Nobody wants to talk to anybody. If they do talk to you, it's because probably they're in a very comfortable and secured setting. But people are trying by all means, even in a lift. You'll be two people in a lift, a person will get in and not greet at all and mind their own business. Sometimes I go to the store and I carry a lot of grocery. I don't know what to do, but I usually take a bus if it's a lot. People are out enjoying their time. The days are still nice and warm. I think that's the reason why people are just crazy to go outside. It's a beautiful day though. The wind is blowing hard. You can see the trees are shaking. I'm sure you guys can even hear the wind whistling as I'm shooting. It's crazy how the weather is changing. It's been nice though, being here while it's still warm. It's time for me to go home. Can't wait. I'm counting days now, seriously. Cannot wait. Guys, remember my car. I'm missing my car. I can't wait to go home. This car looks just like my car. Oh, Christmas trees are all over. Look at the basket. It's too big. Oh, good. $39. Okay. Oh, here are specials. Let's buy here. $2.29 each. Cranberry. I love these specials. As you see when you enter, because cranberry grape. What's the difference? What was the other one? It was apple. Okay, what did I take? I took cranberry apple. So let me take another cranberry grape. Cannot go wrong with cranberry. Oh. Okay. Another good special. I need cereal. I've got the drinks. I need cereal and fruits. This person is talking on the phone. Can you believe it? I can hear them. He's talking on the phone, making too much noise. Oh, this trolley that I'm pushing is just not 3 years old. What is this? Apple cider. It's like a concoction of some kind. Anyway, guys, I need what I need. Okay, here is what I need. Why is it looking like this now? Hey, I'm not used to these things looking like this. Look, I'll get back to you guys. I think I would like to have some corn, but it does not look alive. It's so thin. How much is it? It's $4.99. It does not look so good. You know, at home they come all big and fresh. Well, I'm looking for butternut. You know, the ones that are already peeled and cut. What's this? Yeah, it's so small. But yeah, this is what I'm looking for. I think I want to take this. How much is it? $5.49. That's a ridiculous price. What else do I need? It's always difficult to find beetroot. Oh yeah, mushrooms. Get some mushrooms. It's just gonna be a typical breakfast and go for the ones underneath. I'm gonna take one red cabbage. Oh, here is beetroot. I wonder if they do have the one that's in the bottle. Because I am in no intention to be cutting. I'll just get a cucumber. Oh, they are so little small for $3.99. Just look at that, so thin. And doesn't look like they have. It says pick four for $4.99. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Chocolate chip. Yes, do they have small blueberry this side? Okay, it's good. I don't have something to pick them. I think I love blueberry. I'm going to take 2. This is a lot. Close this. Close. Close this. There you go. Okay. Take this. $4.99 for 4 of them. And I need eggs. Eggs. This store is very huge. They have organic section. I wonder if what they sell there it is really organic or not. Wait, I need cereal. I need cereal. I'm going to buy something small because I'm not here for a long time. Just go for the usual. Where are the Kellogg's? There they are. I think I'll just buy a small one. Cornflakes. Then now I need eggs. No, I don't want white eggs. It is $7. Oh, it's written organic. Gosh. Wait a minute, there's these ones. I think these are $4.99. How much are they? I think they are $4.69. I'll take these ones. Okay, I think I'm done, guys. That's all I needed. Let's go. The rest I do have in the house. Oh. Okay guys, this is what I bought. Nothing much. Remember I bought these on special, so I took two. They were $2.49, I think. I'm not sure, but I think it's $5 for two of them. I bought a small cornflake box because I'm almost counting days, and I'll be going back to South Africa. And then I got eggs, mushrooms, butternut. I couldn't find the Colgate that I want, so I just took whatever is written Colgate. Got these muffins and potato chips. I've got the face cotton buds. Then I also bought cucumber. Let me put this away. I'll talk to you guys later. In the evening, we are going to a presentation by my husband, which is a sort of like a mini documentary of the South African trip that happened in June, July with the students. So they will be presenting it too. I took a walk. I am so tired, but the most important thing is I've been wanting to drink this. Okay. Let me put everything in the fridge. I just need to down this a little bit. Oh, it's very nice. Okay, let me put away all of this.